It may take some time for Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis to resolve their ongoing animosity. Now, similar to what happened with Leonard Ellerbe, it has taken some victims along the path in addition to piquing the interest of fans who are anxious to learn more and receive updates on this scenario. Money, Mayweather made Ellerbe's official exit from the company, known on Instagram on Thursday. Richard Schaefer, the former CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, has taken over Ellerbe's position in the organization. The now former CEO of Mayweather Promotions has been in the midst. But was it really an amicable split between the pair? As recently things have been heating up between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis, so maybe sides have been picked and we'll see more come out about this in the coming weeks. Although similar rumors had been floating around, everyone was taken aback by the news. Since the start of Floyd Mayweather's boxing career, Ellerbe has been a close confidant. But with the current decline of Mayweather Promotions, things seem to have changed. Floyd's uncle Jeff Mayweather has provided insight into Ellerbe's handling of the turbulent relationship between Davis and Mayweather amidst all of this.
Do you think it was a little difficult for Leonard being in a tough spot, because obviously very close to Tank here, and then of course we know Floyd and Tank had their ups and downs, so mostly downs recently. So do you think that was?
Yeah, that makes it tough. That makes it tough. That makes it where he basically, because a lot of times friends want you to pick sides, but I mean Leonard's smart enough not to pick sides, and he just kept the business.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. By doing this, you'll never miss out on any future videos from the combat sports world. Even though Davis left Floyd's marketing organization, Mayweather has been subtly criticizing Davis ever since. Things got so bad that Davis even spread rumors that Floyd was trapped in Dubai, and the two started publicly criticizing each other on social media. Thus, in answering the question, Jeff admitted that Ellerbe was finding it very challenging to handle the circumstances. But he pointed out, many times friends want you to choose a side. As Jeff mentioned, Ellerbe appears to have made the wise decision, Jeff stated. But I mean, Leonard is smart enough not to take sides and just stayed in business. Given their apparent disagreement, Floyd Mayweather Jr. may have broken one of the unwritten rules of boxing in order to vent his frustration on Gervonta Davis. It's frowned upon in boxing to share video from private sparring sessions. A fearful part of the sport is sparring, where less well-known fighters will occasionally defeat more well-known ones. The sessions are typically not intended for public consumption because their main focus is supposed to be on learning and progress. Sometimes fierce competitors will disobey this unspoken guideline. It appears that Mayweather has brought his old protege to this stage. Over the past few months, the two men have sparred on social media, and Mayweather's most recent blow appears to have come at a moment when Davis's popularity is soaring. Video of a sparring match between Davis and Devin Haney was made public by Mayweather on June 17th. The match appeared to be improving for Haney. 10 years had passed since the workout at Mayweather's gym, and there were questions raised by the timing of Mayweather's release of the sparring footage. Now, since the full spar got released by Floyd, it has gained millions of views and fans have been leaving mixed comments like, the amount of times that Devin punched Tank when he wasn't looking and Tank just looked as if his lil bro was tapping him on the shoulder. This explains why Tank is able to talk to people outside the ring while fighting in big fights. Bro is truly battle-tested. He fought the whole gym that day. I respect Tank on a whole new level after this sparring. He was out of shape and still showed a dominant persona, despite everyone trying to see him broke down. True warrior. which is why it's likely Floyd Mayweather has begun to be at odds with Gervonta Davis, as he's seeing his rapid rise to the top at such a young age and sees him as his main competition in terms of money and legacy. Many people responded angrily to Mayweather once the video was made public, believing it to be the legendary boxer's way of jabbing at Davis. Michael Fox, a professional boxer, had harsh words for Mayweather. Floyd released Tank and Haney sparring when he spent his whole career not letting people record his sessions. That's corny. Isha Smith, a former fighter and close friend of Mayweather, was questioned about his thoughts on Mayweather posting the footage. Smith's criticism was far more detailed. What do I think about the Tank and Dev sparring video? Absolutely nothing, it's sparring. I felt the same way when Paul Spadafora had a good day against FM. Shit happens, why are we putting so much stock in sparring? He's such a petty ass individual is Floyd. I have no insight, but I've known that motherfucker for over 3 decades. The company has been failing, and no change from him. It was always them two, Floyd and Leonard, together like sugar on grits. Floyd told Leonard to pick a side. When he didn't, he chose to do some petty shit and blindside that man. This wasn't calculated and a firing, it was a petty ass firing from one side. Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' honest thoughts on this entire situation? Has Floyd Mayweather come out of this feud looking like a man-child, from leaking the sparring footage to firing Leonard Ellerbe for little to no reason? Or does Floyd have every right to do what he's done these past few weeks? Comment down below. Recent revelations by Ellerbe on the purported exploitation of boxers and other murky details in Mayweather Promotions have sparked a heated public debate that will likely end in an amazing in-person altercation, as there's been talks in the boxing world that Floyd Mayweather is extremely sneaky with the fighters on his roster and the percentage he takes behind the scenes. Gervonta Davis was recently interviewed on Boxing News and even stated he would like to fight Floyd Mayweather as a future opponent.
You've spoken about a new deal, 7-fight deal. What type of names are we talking about in those 7 names? Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd don't never. He feel as though I'm at that point where I passed him, and I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's
that
a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet, but that's bigger than his deal.
In the boxing industry, Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather have become synonymous with success. As the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, Ellerbe was instrumental in transforming the organization into a formidable force, marketing some of the biggest bouts and developing stars like Gervonta Tank Davis. Which is why now that Leonard Ellerbe has left Mayweather Promotions, his sole focus will be on Gervonta Tank Davis, and you already know the thought of that enrages Floyd Mayweather to his core. But Ellerbe and Mayweather's friendship soured, which resulted in Ellerbe's exit and later disclosures on the less honorable aspects of the marketing company. Although Ellerbe's decision to resign as CEO early this year was unexpected, the boxing community was truly shocked by his words and interviews that followed. Ellerbe has presented the concerning image of Mayweather's promotions in a number of media appearances, claiming that fighters were exploited and exposed to unethical treatment. These coming weeks are going to be extremely interesting as to what happens between the trio and if any further conflict sparks. One thing is for sure, we'll keep you updated on all the new information. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Fight Fury for future videos from the combat sports world and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.